get started, my goodness, when it comes to the law and the courts, well, unfortunately, it really hasn't been a very good experience. First experience I had with any law or anything like that was probably about, 1988, somewhere about that time. The worst thing I ever had in my life up to a number of years back was a speeding ticket.
I'm Monica Sanders, and I'm from Middlesex County, and I've known Herb for about 5 years, and this is the second court appearance that I've come to witness. He is a very honorable and upright man. This prosecuting district attorney has decided that he really doesn't care for Herb, and he is doing everything he can to make his life a living hell.
It's sad that something like this of such import in the community, because like I said, I feel sorry and sad about how many lives this Commonwealth Attorney William F. Neely has ruined.
Hi, I'm Catherine Crable. I came all the way here from Irvington, about 2-hour drive with other people that traveled that far and farther. And before, a show of hands, who thought there was justice in this courtroom today? Anybody?
No.
No. Show of hands, who thought Herb Lux got screwed? 2 hands. And I'm totally serious about this. This is, all of this, the history of this started back in 1993 or thereabouts, when Herb was trying to expose the corruption in Spotsylvania County, and by virtue of that made himself a target of William F. Neely. And Neely has been after Herb and after Herb's family ever since. And I can tell you, for many of us, if we had heard about what happened today, it would have been nearly impossible to believe what a miscarriage of justice happened.
Absolutely.
Citing chapter and verse, Herb put on a spectacular case using Black's Law Dictionary, trying to define the terms and the actual statutes of the law, and at every turn he was thwarted by a judge who simply did not care.
Hold these people accountable, and if they're not going to do this, if they're not going to show that they are competent in understanding the Constitution of Virginia and the United States, then we don't want them.
William Neely used his office, his position in office, to persecute an American sovereign citizen.
And the smirk on William F. Neely's face throughout the proceedings indicated to all of us that he knew the outcome from the very beginning. Because apparently, from the actions of this judge that reinforced that impression, this judge had no interest in justice or hearing what Herb had to say. And in fact, when Herb had William F. Neely absolutely pinned down for breaking the law, the judge shut him up and told him to sit down.
This one's for real. We need you. I need your help. Citizens, we need to help each other. If we can get this message out to everybody, collectively together, we can stand. United we stand, divided we fall.
Right.
We're in a position of falling, and we're going downhill. We need to win this one, and if we don't, it's going to be our fault. So with you and God's help, we can make a difference.
What can people do to bring attention to this case?
They can get on, hopefully on YouTube. They can get on Facebook, pass the message around.
Write letters.
Write letters.
Make phone
Write letters
calls.
here. You better believe it. Get on the media.
Show up and support you when you're in court.
Yes, if you could just show up here at the hearings. These type of people do not like the light of day. Any evil doesn't. It's amazing what how light sanitizes things.
Which newspapers in the area should get some attention?
A newspaper right here that should be down here. I mean, I don't think this happens every day. Probably, it's the Freelance Star. They're gone. They're missing in action right now.
Where are the patriots? Where's the Patriot Party? Where's the Tea Party? Where's the Stafford Patriots? Where's the Constitutional Party? Well, I see some of these people here, but the masses weren't here today. If we want to see justice done in this land just like it did in our founding, it will take the people stepping forward, stepping up, being accountable, saying we will not stand for this injustice over and over again. These folks up there, the judge, the prosecuting attorney, they look up there with, they think they got complete impunity because there's not enough of us standing out here, standing up for Herb. Herb has done a masterful job of standing on his own. It's not backed by anybody. He just hates injustice. The rest of us need to get riled up and speak out. And we're our elected representatives today. We're in the Board of Supervisors. Where are our delegates? Where's Mark Cole today? Where's King Cuccinelli today? If these people care about justice and all the fine speeches that they give, where are they today when it counts? When you can really stand there and make a difference? But they're not here today. They're absent without leave. They don't care about us, apparently is what they're saying, or they'd be here. So remember this when you go to the voting booth. Who was here today? Find people that care, join yourselves with them, and let's take this country back.
Evil flourishes when good men do nothing.
Without that, we're not going to make it.